For many 350cc to 500cc may seem a little on the small size for what they need, and a 1000cc to 1300cc machine is just too big. This is where the middleweight comes in. Machines that range from 650cc to 900cc are near perfect for carving up city streets and letting the gravel fly on a trip out of town. Honda has neatly filled that gap with the Transalp, a 750cc machine that has all the style for the city and the rough and ready capability for the trail. We spent a few days behind the handlebars on this baby Africa Twin and found it perfectly suited to task. The Transalp is a pretty bike, make no mistake. The familiar Honda DNA shines bright here, as you can clearly see the design language on display: Africa Twin, Transalp, CB500X. The bike is available in a range of attractive colors such as the Ross White TriColour, a blue-white-gray arrangement, but it is in the Iridium Metallic Grey paint scheme that the Transalp gains the most attention. I can't say I am a fan of the small headlight, as it breaks with the Rallye aesthetic they were going for, but on the whole, even without the extra tack-on parts that are available, the 750 looks proper. Honda has gone the same route that many Euro manufacturers have gone and offers the Transalp as a base model, which we had on test, and then allows you to add various packs tuned to the type of riding you will do, such as an adventurer pack, tourer pack, and so on. These packs do come at a premium but can completely change the look of the bike, and it will be up to the new owner to decide what they want. We do, however, appreciate it in its bare-bones guise. Honda has really upped the ante here, offering the Transalp with a new set of electronics. In the dash you will find a 5-inch color TFT screen that gives you crystal clear readouts of all the bike parameters and is also the interface for the list of rider modes. Riders have the option of 5 engine modes ranging from street to rain and gravel, and even user mode wherein one can set up your own personalized settings, but they do revert to default once the bike is switched off. Outside of the LED lighting and USB charger point, there isn't much else, with Honda keeping things simple. Less to go wrong when you're 600 kilometers from home. The Transalp is powered by a 755cc liquid-cooled parallel twin with 270 degrees crank and unicam, mated to a slick shifting 6-speed transmission with a slipper clutch. Delivering 67.5 kilowatts and 75 Nm to the rear wheel via chain drive, the Transalp easily keeps pace with the maddening traffic in Johannesburg and gainfully stretches its legs on the open road, easily returning 395 kilometers from the 16.5L tank. Keeping the wheels firmly planted is a pliable suspension consisting of Showa SFFC ATM fork up front, offering a generous 200 mm of travel and spring preload adjustment. At the rear, a familiar Pro Link swingarm holds a Showa shock offering adjustable preload and 190 mm of travel. The Transalp achieves a ground clearance of 210 mm, and yet with its low sculpted seat, even short riders can sit with feet firmly planted. Transferring power to the road and keeping it in check is a set of stainless steel spoked wheels made up of a 21-inch front wheel, home to 2 piston brake calipers that clamp down hard on dual 310 mm rotors, while the 18-inch rear wheel gets a single piston caliper and a 256 mm rotor. The Honda Transalp is nothing if not supremely comfortable. The low sculpted seat is pliable and cushy, and with a neat rider triangle gives one unstrained posture. Adding to this the large screen that almost completely eliminates wind buffeting. One forgets how quickly 300 kilometers goes by, allowing you to jump off feeling refreshed and free from aches and pains. The engine delivers a satisfying burble at idle and barks excitedly when you give the accelerator a quick nip, hinting at the performance available. Riding one up, the Transalp is nimble, agile, and responds to rider input well, but adding a pillion creates a few problems. The rear suspension sag becomes a lot more pronounced, affecting the handling dynamics, and although the rear seat is just as cushy and comfortable if you want to enjoy your ride, leave the pillion at home. The 750cc engine pulls like a steam train, and with the pliable suspension the Honda sticks to the road, inspiring confidence in corners, making the Transalp just plain fun to ride.